Welcome students. Myself, Dr. Monica Khetarpal, Associate Professor, Physics, Dungar College, Bikaner. In my lecture series of MSc Final Physics, we have discussed superconductivity. Now, on the basis of our lectures, today I am going to discuss the numericals of superconductivity. So, let's begin. The first problem. What is the statement of the problem? For mercury of mass 202, value of isotopic constant alpha is 0.5 and critical temperature is 4.2. Find transition temperature for isotope of mercury of mass 200. So students, in this numerical is related to isotopic effect, as we are given isotopic constant alpha. So what are the parameters given to us? One is the alpha, and for first isotope the mass is given to us is 202. That means M1 is 202 and the critical temperature being Tc1 being 4.2 Kelvin. The other mass, isotopic mass, that means M2 is given to us is 200. We have to find out the transition temperature. Transition temperature is also termed as critical temperature. So we have to find out Tc2. Now we know that isotopic effect states that Tc m raised to power alpha equal to constant. Now since this is constant, we can apply it for our two conditions. Applying for the two given conditions, Tc1 m1 alpha equal to Tc2 m2 alpha. Now the unknown parameter is Tc2. So separating it on the left hand side and keeping the other terms on the right hand side and substituting the value given. Tc1 is 4.2, mass m1 as we have written is 202 and the mass m2 is 200. The isotope coefficient is given to us is 0.5. So on solving this, I get the value of critical temperature Tc2 as 4.2209 Kelvin. So this is an important formula, Tcm alpha equal to constant isotopic effect. Now moving over to the next problem. The statement of the problem is the critical temperature of niobium is 9.15 Kelvin. At 0 Kelvin, the given critical field is 0.196 Tesla. We have to find out the critical field at 6 Kelvin. So the given parameters are Tc is given to us is 9.15 and at 0 K the critical field means the field that is needed to destroy superconductivity. It is maximum at 0 Kelvin and it is given to us to be 0.196 Tesla. We have to find the critical field at 6K. So the temperature is given. We have to find the Hc. We know that the Hc depends on temperature and the variation is given by Hc equal to Hc0 1 minus T upon Tc whole square. So putting the values, Hc0 being 0.196, T is 6 and Tc given to me is 9.15. So on solving, I get the value of Hc 0.1117 Tesla. The next problem is given to me the critical temperature of a superconductor when no magnetic field is present is Tc. Find the temperature at which critical field becomes half of its value at 0K. So students, on reading this sentence, I get to know that we are given that critical field is half of its value at 0K. That means we are given Hc to be equal to Hc0 upon 2. This is given to me. What we have to find? We have to find the temperature at which this condition occur. So, from the relation that we know and we have also used in our previous numerical, Hc equal to Hc0 1 minus T upon Tc whole square. Putting the value of Hc to be Hc0 upon 2, Hc0 1 minus T upon Tc square. We have to, here the unknown parameter is T. Hc0 cancels out. Here I get in the left hand side half 1 minus T upon Tc square. So I get the value of T on solving this expression 0.707 of Tc. Now I'm moving over to my next problem. The statement of the next problem is I have to calculate the critical current through a long thin superconducting wire of radius 0.5 mm and the critical field is 7.2 kiloampere per meter. So I am given a wire which superconducting wire of radius 0.5 mm. So given to me is R 0.5 mm, changing into meter, 0.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meter. And the Hc, the critical field at which the superconductivity destroys, is given to me 7.2 kiloampere per meter. Changing kilo to standard unit, 7.2 into 10 raised to power 3 ampere per meter. These are the given parameters. I have to find the critical current. We know by Silsby's law that IC is equal to 2 pi r Hc. Critical current means the current that is needed to destroy the superconductivity. So, substituting the values 2 pi is 3.14, r I am putting. The value of Hc is 7.2 into 10 raised to power 3. I get the value of current on solving 22.608 ampere. So, moving over to my next problem, I have to find in this problem critical field, critical current and critical current density for a superconducting wire of lead having a diameter of 1.5 millimeter at 5.3 Kelvin. The value of critical temperature of lead is 7.8 Kelvin and the critical magnetic field is given to me 6.5 into 10 raised to power 4 ampere meter at 0 Kelvin. So students, here we can see that critical magnetic field is given to me in the unit of ampere per meter. Whereas in my earlier problem number 2, critical magnetic field was given in Tesla. When it is given in Tesla, then it will have a value small. There is no need to change Tesla into another unit. And when it is given in ampere per meter, the value will be very high. Here we can see the power is very high. So in this problem, the given parameters are diameter is 1.5 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, changing millimeter into meters. 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3. Now I know the radius. So I can find out I know the diameter. I can find my radius. Radius of the wire will be 0.75 into 10 raised to power minus 3 meters. This is one parameter that is given to me. Now temperature is also given. Temperature is 5.3 Kelvin. And I also know the value of the critical magnetic field at 0 Kelvin. The critical magnetic field given to me is 6.5 into 10 raised to power 4 ampere per meter. And this is the magnetic field at 0 Kelvin. So this is the value of Hc0. And the critical value of critical temperature Tc being 7.8 Kelvin. The unknown parameters which I have to find out is Jc, current density, critical current density I have to find, critical current Ic, and the critical field Hc. So first of all, I am going to find Hc. The relation for Hc is Hc equal to Hc0 1 minus T upon Tc whole square. Hc0 known to me 6.5 into 10 raised to power 4, 1 minus temperature 5.3, Tc 7.8. Since the given Hc0 is in ampere per meter, I will get my Hc in the same unit. I got my Hc, critical magnetic field, to be 3.498 into 10 raised to power 4 ampere per meter. Changing into kiloampere per meter, I get Hc to be equal to 34.98 kiloampere per meter. Now I will find my another two parameters. First of all, I will find critical current. Critical current is found by using Silsby's law. For this purpose, I have the value of Hc and R. We know that since the wire is circular in shape, so I can get the value of Ic to be equal to 2 pi r Hc. Substituting the value of R, Hc we have already determined. So I will get my current, critical current, to be equal to 164.75 ampere. Now one unknown parameter that I have to find is critical density. Since critical density is current per unit area, current we have already determined. Since we have a wire and it is circular in shape, the area of circular wire will be equal to pi r square. So substituting the values of Ic and R. Ic we have already determined 164.75, pi 3.14, radius we are given in the problem. It was in millimeters, we have changed it in meters. So on solving, I got my current density to be 93.28 into 10 raised to power 6 ampere per meter square. What is current density? Current per unit area. So unit will be ampere, current key, and area has a unit meter square. So we have determined all the three unknown parameters of the numerical. So students, learn these formula in order to solve the numericals of superconductivity. The most important formulas are of isotopic effect. Here Tc m alpha is constant and The another formula that is important is of critical temperature, critical magnetic field, Hc equal to Hc0 1 minus T upon Tc whole square. Hc is the critical magnetic field. Hc0 is the critical magnetic field at absolute zero. T is temperature. Tc is the critical temperature. Another important formula is by Silsby's law, Ic equal to 2 pi r Hc and current density being Jc equal to current density, Jc equal to current upon area. I hope students you must have learnt these numericals. Thanks a lot for watching.